I want my employees can have a better life here in Marin, which is expensive. And like a big part of the income I use to pay them. And like every month we have a fun day.
After having all this success and coming from all the things that have occurred in your life, like what's your next big goal? Like, what is your focus now?
Um, because right now I have a six figures company. I want to have now the next goal is having a million dollars company. That's the next step. And I'm working in that.
That's so beautiful. And what do you have? What is your goal? Like, do you think that's going to be a year or 3 year goal, or what
Um,
is the goal that you would like to have $1 million,
you
a
know,
$1 million a year company?
yeah, that's it. We figured out 5 years, but I think I can do in 3 years. That's just the goal. It's 5 years, no stretch goal, but 3 years my goal. So I think the way it's going now, I think I am the right direction, and it's going well. So I think I am the I think at the right time, the right moment, just keep going, keep going.
Right. Well, and no matter what, within 3 years on the direction that you're going, you'll have made over $1 million. But then to do 1 million a year each year, that is the goal for the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The goal is minimum is a million, but it will be million plus.
Yeah, million plus.
Yeah,
And when you have that, what will when you grow the business to 1 million a year, what will having that do for you and your staff?
I think at that point I'll be available to do more for them. Like I said, I want my employees can have a better life here in Marin, which is expensive. And like a big part of the income I use to pay them. And like every month we have a fun day, which I pay that day for like a regular 8 hours, and we go to the beach or we go to the park and we have lunch and sometimes breakfast and lunch, and I pay everything. I pay the day and pay all the expenses. So if I got $1 million company, I think even one idea came from you too, was pay some of the money for childcare for them.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of idea, but we can do more for them.
Yeah. So to be able to do more for your staff, and that is amazing, Jaime, like how much you care about people, doing organic cleaning, and then how much you care about your staff, and then the things that you've been doing, for families that are dealing with cancer. Because then if you're dealing with that and you're healing in cancer, having chemicals in your house is even worse. So even though you haven't reached 1 million a year, you're already doing it. You're already having fun days for your employees. You're already giving back by doing free cleanings. Like you're going into homes. So maybe talk a little bit about that. Tell me a little bit about your program to help families that are dealing where their children or themselves have cancer.
Yes, that was another idea. Then came a reality. Have a nonprofit for children with cancer, family with children with cancer. What we do is once a month we go and clean for no charge for them, and I've seen a lot of happy faces with that program, because when children go through the chemotherapy, this immune system will go down, and they has to be very careful what you eat, what you wear, and especially what you clean inside the houses, because it's very dangerous in those uh, the time of the chemotherapy. So I decide to go and do free for them. And one more thing that happen when my staff go and clean those houses, which is free. I pay them like a $5 more per hour because they're doing that. So it's I love what I do because I am helping them and I help in my community. And the nonprofit is called Cleaning for Kids, and we are happy to do that. And everybody in my team, they're happy to do it.
That's so beautiful. Well, thank you so much for giving so much. And, I appreciate what you're doing for the community. I mean, even just on a regular job, you're taking chemicals away, so you're making it healthier for the world and being an example of how we can clean without chemicals. So, and that is part of stopping cancer, because if we get rid of some of those chemicals, maybe we won't have to deal with cancer, So I know it's one of the elements, but it's something that is amazing. Hey there, I want to give you something really big. It's called Clear Path to Customers. It's the way that we get the right language to get the right client. I like to call them your wow clients, so that you can have more results, more revenue, more raving fans, and more referrals. And I want to give this to you absolutely free. And all you have to do is go to stevenapolitan.com to check it out, or you can look at the description here. We'll put the details there. As always, remember, choose gratitude and create freedom.